Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel. We're on Cary, C-A-R-E-Y, going over the interstate and the railroad tracks in the city of North Las Vegas. We're now approaching Losee, L-O-S-E-E, directly ahead of us. And immediately encounter this red light, so we'll pause it for a moment. And we get the green light. Okay, so here we go. Regular unleaded at this 7-Eleven over here is $3.45 a gallon. Cash price, of course. And then right here, courtesy of 7-Eleven Man. Shout out to 7-Eleven Man for helping me find this place. Kyle Ranch, as it's named here. Or what's left of it. This used to be a huge, massive home site here way back in the day. Now not so much, but a lot of history here. There's a little white house back there where folks used to live, way back there. And so this used to actually be called a what was it, Desperado type of Boulderado. That's what it was, Boulderado Ranch, because Nevada had some very lax divorce requirements where you only needed 6 weeks to be a resident here in the state. And so folks would come here and live here for 6 weeks and establish residency and get themselves a divorce. But it was also kind of a seedy type of area back then, where some folks encountered some terrible fates. So it's got kind of a mixed history there. But if you're interested and want to learn more, feel free to Google it. Although I have a feeling that one of the pillars of our community, 7-Eleven Man, will be posting that history very shortly as a comment below the video. So please check the comments. He is an outstanding member of our community. Provides terrific information, stuff that I didn't know, and I'm glad I know now, in bringing you the sights from around town here. Police impound, do not enter over there on the left, it says. And it looks like someone's living in an RV out there right outside the wall. That's funny. It's always a weird, like with the Air Force Base, right? Really high security, federal government installation, and yeah, right outside the gates, people are living in RVs. We have those videos in our video library, so feel free to check those out. Don't gamble with your toes, it says there. Let's say something like, stay on your toes. I don't know. For a tow yard. This is, again, still Commerce here, Commerce Street, as we approach Henderson Circle, which dead ends right here. Okay. Looks like folks have broken down the gate there. That's Losee right there. We have Zoe here on our left. But that is cut off as well. Wow. Has a couch in front of it. There's an old Buick Regal. This is Miller Avenue here. We'll make a left onto Miller. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of tow yards around here. Looks like junk yards too. Go down here a little ways, down here to Engelstadt, while we show you some of the homes in here along Miller Avenue. A lot of folks with RVs in this town. And nowadays, RVs are really, really expensive. They can run up to $200,000-$300,000. Can you imagine having the insurance? Having to pay auto insurance or whatever they have, or RV insurance, on something that's $300,000? How much is that premium, given what insurance rates are doing nowadays? You know, I have a thought about that. I'll share that with you. They call it insurance, right? It's not really insurance, though. It's more like a loan program, right? So if you get into an accident, God forbid, they'll pay to get your car fixed, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And then your rates go up, right? Here's another vendor on the side of the road. I'm sure he's fully licensed, insured, and inspected by the health department. So you get into the accident, you get your car fixed, fine. They raise your rates. And then comes time to renew, and they raise your rates again. So really, in essence, what they're doing is they're loaning you the money to get the car fixed, but then they're getting that money back from you in the form of increased premiums. So I think the name insurance is a little misleading nowadays, in my humble opinion. Ooh, these are terrible bumps. That's just my thoughts on it. I remember growing up, they said, oh yeah, don't worry about it. When you turn 25, your rates will drop precipitously. Nope, that didn't happen. Come up here to D Street. We'll make a right here onto D Street. I'm sorry, no, this is Lake Mead Boulevard, major east-west artery here in town. And we'll go up here. Actually, no, we can't. That's a turn lane here in the middle that they've got. So we'll have to wait for this. But yeah, they should really rename it something else. Like, you know, auto collision loan facility or something. State flower is in full bloom all over this town. You can see they have it all over this road right here, the orange and white. This is going to bring us up here to H Street. It's H Street on the left side of the street, and it becomes Revere on the right side there. And it looks like the light is on a timer here, so this may be a long light. West Side Oasis right there. WSO. I'm not sure. That might be a nightclub or something there. It says gaming 24/7. Not quite sure what else goes on in there. We'll pause it for a moment. Finally got the green light here at Revere/H Street. We'll make a left, head southbound. You can see downtown in the distance there in front of us. Have a church over here on the right. There are many churches in this part of town. Plethora of churches. I want to highlight this building over here on our right for a moment. Show you this. On here on Doolittle and H Street. And check this out. This building here with all this art all over it here. Really, really interesting stuff, I think. I'm just a fan of the art. Really cool stuff. The American Legion Post 10, I believe is what it's called here. off of H Street and Doolittle. So we'll go ahead and sneak back out here. That's dangerous. Can't see. All this on-street parking. Can't see if anyone's coming flying at you here. Continue southbound here on H Street, passing Curran Avenue. You know, it's almost, to me, it's almost like the casinos are they have like a huge vacuum, right? Creates a huge sucking noise out of the neighborhood straight into the coffers of the corporations that own the casinos. See a beer discount liquor poker place there. Bell's gas there, $3.39 a gallon. It's a good price for regular unleaded. But yeah, it's like they suck all the money out of the neighborhoods. You go to just about any local casino here in town, any night of the day, whatever of the week, because they're open 24 hours, the casinos are. And you see these things. It's mind-boggling. To me, it is. And it's just really, really, like, I don't know, in a way, it's kind of sad. A lot of folks spend a lot of their paychecks gambling. And I've learned that I've gambled in the past too, so I'm not in any way bashing those who do it. I've learned my lesson though. I can't stand losing money. But certainly when it comes to gambling in this town, people will tell you about their wins. They will not tell you how much they've spent to get to that point. They won't tell you about all their losses or how much of their paycheck went to those gambling losses that particular week. As we come up here to Washington Avenue, another major east-west artery here in town, crossing Washington. This is Gerson and McWilliams. We're going to make a right here on the McWilliams. So 7-Eleven man advised me that there's a historical marker right around here somewhere for McWilliams Street and all of the history behind McWilliams Street. McWilliams had one of the first town sites out here in Las Vegas. However, he did not have water rights. As a result, his town site failed. And that's the short version. But I'm not able to see this historical marker. Would like to take a moment and say thank you all so very, very much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us. It really helps recommend us to other viewers, and it really helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. The almighty algorithm is what really carries the weight of your voice to other viewers. So please help us out. And also check out the shop section on our YouTube channel. We have some awesome merch available for you. Maybe something for yourself or your significant other. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it's the journey. Where what happens in Vegas stays here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. Real quick, we just found it here at the end of the video. McWilliams town site. Let you zoom in on that and read that. Actually, I'll try and do that there. Give you a moment and pause it. And that is the historical marker that 7-Eleven man. Shout out to 7-Eleven man. Thank you so much, buddy. We'll see you next time, folks.